run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Taking a shot on the first play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air and getting the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Huskers want to crank the tempo.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll throw it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense...
Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks. And he makes the tackle, but not before the first down is picked up and the gamble pays off.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. But the coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap it to the up back, completing the pass.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting a deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
Makes a man miss. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoot. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. At the 35, he's loose. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Cornhuskers will snap it on 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. On the quarterback. That's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
We got this.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. They'll run the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Still looking on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's 3rd down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the first down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To throw, it's Howard. Works the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll throw it on first down. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And he breaks into the open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun. Dumps it to the back. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Huskers will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's loose. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get something.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to let it go. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Dumps it off in the flats. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They'll start the third quarter with the run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On second down, just keeps firing. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Howard. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll try the bootleg for the 2. Using the quick game. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Looking to go up top on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to run it. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Flushed out of the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Henderson. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had...
The fake, they flip it to the kicker. An abject disaster on this fake. They came closer to giving up a 2 than getting the 2. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking to scramble. He'll let one go down the right side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over.